Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again on our Slime Rancher. We got one full pin almost completely done. We got one more upgrade we can do to it, which is basically a music box. We don't need the solar shield for this particular cage, but the music box would be nice. But other than that, we're like in a pretty good spot. We're going to go see if we can grab some more chickens possibly here, some more carrots. We'll throw those in the storage bin because we couldn't pick up enough carrots out here last time. So I know that there's a bunch of carrots over here. So we're going to pick up all the carrots. We're going to try to pick up some more of the fruit. See if we can possibly get some chickens. There we go. I don't know if there's any more fruit here, and I don't think we can pick off what's on the tree. Nope. There is carrots, though, over here. Oh, here's some more chickens. Let's grab these guys. Oh, here's some more fruit. Alright, nothing in there. Last piece of fruit fell. Let's grab these carrots. Boom, boom. And we're going to start getting into a farm or two. This is all going to be planted in farms over here. Wait, there's one more chicken there. Fly up here and look really quick. Do I see any more chickens? I don't see anything. So yeah, so we're going to end up planting all of this over here eventually. All these will be farms. Because what I found was this. On the other side, well, I'll take you over and show you in a minute. But what I found on this particular game and what I've read on some of the forums was that once you start like adding stuff, like I've tried to make this a chicken farm, but then I came to the realization that this place is spawning chickens all the time. So I can leave, come back, get, 10, 20, 30 chickens. So there was no sense of going through the cost of trying to build a pen, because with a pen, you gotta add the wall, then you gotta add a high wall, then you gotta add like bugs, grass, and a couple other things to actually get your chickens to grow. Well, why spend all that time and money and $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 when you can just come over here and get free chickens? So I started planting this as crops because the crops still grow and the chickens still spawn. So it's kind of like a nice little harvest area. Now, I tried to put slimes over here, but what I found, being that this is like away from the farm, after a day, the stuff starts despawning. So it's not good to put your slimes over there. You're better off to keep your slimes here. See, at first I started putting my silos and my gardens and everything over here, but then I ran out of room for slimes because when I was trying to put them back over there, they were despawning. Now over here is a cave system. So when you open up this grotto, I think it's called, the grotto, it's a cave system, and when you go in there, it's all nice and dark, and you can raise the ones that are available at night. Well, they started to despawn as well. So you're better just to build a cage out here and make it solar proof, and then have all your slimes here, and then grow gardens and raise your chickens and gardens over there. It's just much simpler. So just an FYI, if you guys do play the game, that's what you should do, because they will despawn over there, which really, really sucks. Okay, we got four of those started. Let's go ahead and dump all this in here. Perfect. Okay, let's go out. We need to... See, look at these guys. Look at these guys trying to climb out. Okay, we need to go out and get some more plorts. Because I don't think that'll be enough. Those are 15, 30, 60. Yeah, that won't be enough. So let's go see if we can grab some more plorts really quick. Oh, I see all these on this tree, so I'm going to grab all these. Whenever I can gather fruit from out here, it's free fruit that I don't have to, like, garden. It's so much easier, because, like, look at this. Like, we can fill this whole thing up really quick. Look at all these carrots. And we got storage for these carrots. And once we get enough, the problem is that you face is you come out here and you start gathering all these resources, and you only have 4 slots, which is just aggravating. They need to have, like, I think at least 2 more slots to be able to hold stuff, because it can get overwhelming. Okay, we could start getting some more of these rock guys, I think. Let's get rid of this. What did I get rid of there? Let's get this, and let's get this guy. And we'll grab this stuff here. Oh, I can't grab those plorts. Okay. Let's grab this one. Now see all this fruit here? Look at this. Dude, get away from me. Uh-oh. Oh! So here's the evil ones. As you can see, they start like gobbling up everything in the vicinity. Okay, I can't pick up any more of those. So let's fly over here so I can kind of get a distance. See, these tars, look at those. They just start like taking over everything. They'll reach out, they'll grab stuff. See, look at them. See how it reaches out and grabs that one, and then it like infects it and then eats it up. Look at that. Look, oh, that's so mean. And they just eat them all up. That's all these guys do. So we don't want to deal with that. We want to get away from him. Because his favorite food is us. So we're going to get out of here. Get out of here. We're going to go turn in what plorts we got, and which ain't many. And we'll try to see if we can maybe get an upgrade to another pin. And we'll throw these other rock plorts in there. Okay, let's get rid of these carrots. Whew. That was getting ugly out there, quick. Okay, so we got 230, and I think I need 250. Okay, let's turn these in. Dun, dun, dun. And big bucks, no whammies. Perfect. Okay, so that should give us, because I think the corral is 250, right? So let's go ahead and get us a pin. Boom. Then we can throw these bad boys in there. Now we'll have a place for them to be able to go. These guys are still like... still not eating all their chickens. Okay, so now we got to start upgrading those other ones. That other pin. Okay, back out into the wild. We do have 40 of these fruit. Who was it that... oh, I know where it was. So if we come over, I believe it's over here. We come over here. You can see that huge slime over there. So let's do this. Let's go over here. And let's feed him. Whoop. And see how he gets bigger and bigger, and pretty soon his eyes are going to say that he's about ready to pop. Oh my god, he ate a lot. Let's see if we can get some more into him here. Oh, there he goes. Boop. And he pops into little ones, and then we get a key. As you can see, the key. We get a couple boxes here, so that's good. I wanted to try to get these guys picked up out of the way. There we go. Get these guys out of the way. Now, let's see what we got in our boxes here. First, we got some chickens and a rooster. And we got another tabby. Let's take him. We got one of those. We'll take all that. And a carrot. Chickens I'm not really too concerned with. Or the rooster, because we're not going to be... the rooster is... oh, I hit him on the wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's so cruel. I just killed all those guys. Okay, so we've got a key. We've got the first key. So let's do this. Since we do have a key, actually, before I do that, let's run over and get rid of what we have here, because we've got some silly, little straggly kind of things. We've got like one of everything. So if we can get rid of this tabby, the fruit, the cube, everything, the carrots, then we'll have a clean inventory again, because right now we got a bunch of crap. but I don't want to have to sacrifice any of that right now. All right. Let's do this. Let's put that there for right now, and we'll put this up here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, and we got one more of those fruits left. These guys are doing their thing, and I think these guys utilize the carrots very well. So I've got to get him their feeder set up. Put him in there. Are they stocking up anything? Okay. Okay, let's go. We're going to go do this really fast. Like, I want to get us over and show you the key that's available over here. Let's run over and unlock that area anyways. Let's see. Can we make this jump? There we go. So it appears from the looks of things, see how that one disintegrated? So it must be when those things get dark, when these fruits get dark, they're rotten. So that's good to know. That's probably why those other ones disappeared on us. Let's grab these. Get all this freebies. Oh, here's some more rocks. Alright, we'll take those, and we'll take those. That's another rock guide, not a port. Okay, let's get back over here. Let's get back on task here. So we're running over here. We're going to run down here really fast, run by all these bad boys, run by this guy. We're going to run over here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so here's the thing. Now, I'm not quite sure because we don't have a teleportation device to get through this. So what we can do though is I know how to cheat this and kind of fly around, but since we have a key, we can at least, you know, we can unlock the door now. And then if we come in here, it opens this up to all of the other ones. You can hear the explosions going on. Hear that? Because down here is these crazy ones that blow up. See? Let's get rid of that. I'm taking some serious damage here because, okay, this here, I want one of them. Too much stuff going on here. Let's get rid of all this fruit. No. Oh, get up here out of the way. Okay, are these guys still dropping stuff or not? See, these are very deadly. Oh my god, now we're getting those guys here too. Okay, let's get out of here. Climb up here. Okay, the problem that I face is I don't know how to get out of this place once you're in here unless you use the teleportation device. And since I don't want to run all the way through the teleportation device, I'm going to hop down here and I'm just going to hover right around this corner. Now, unfortunately, they haven't fixed this to where if you don't have this unlocked, you can still get around there and cheat into this without needing the key. But the key is very simple to find. But it is, you know, when I first was playing, I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do with these big slimes. I didn't know you had to feed them to get the keys from them and everything. And then I was finally able to figure it out, which was awesome. And then let's see, I can only grab these ones. Let's grab these quartz. Carrots I can't pick up anything really. But I do have something cool here that I'd like to show you guys, which is one of the best slimes that I think that you can get in the game. Just due to the fact that there is no need for maintenance. There's no need for ranching, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. Run up here. Yeah, there's absolutely no need to farm or ranch these guys, which is just, it's stellar. Okay, he ate that. Okay, let's run back. Oh, can't pass up all this. All right, let's go turn all this in. We got 2 boom plorts too, and I don't know how valuable those are right now, but let's take a quick look. They're 30, so they're not much, but you can also see that this one up here, this blue one that I'm pointing at, it's also worth 30. These are great because they're 30, they're double what these ones are. So our goal is to get these 3, which we just picked up the puddle slime, which is the 31. But I'll show you the differences. Like these boom plorts and the honey plorts, we have to actually feed them. Okay. Now the thing with the puddle slime is we don't have to feed them, which is spectacular. And by that, I mean, you actually was to farm one of these. Let's do the farm over here. Let's see if I can do this, because I think all we need is a pond. Boom, which is 350, and that's the only upgrade to it. It's just a pond. Now, if you take these bad boys here and you put them in here, boom, okay, they will just float right there in the water. You don't have to worry about upgrading this. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about feeding them. These guys will set right here. You can see it says water. The diet is water. So they will just sit here and consume water and poop out plorts all day long. We don't have to feed them. We don't have to have a net. We don't have to do the tall wall. We don't have to protect them from sunlight. We just got to make sure that they remain in this water. So we get a few more of those. Those are a great resource right there. Absolutely great resource. Let's get these guys off the wall over there. Let's go ahead and stock up on some of these. Got to get a feeder set up there for that guy too. Okay, whoop. Let's put these in here. All right, 270. That's not going to get us enough to feed these guys. So what I want to do is possibly grab some of these. Okay, let's go over here and feed these guys because they got to be getting hungry because I haven't fed them. Come on, get your dinner. He had a little bloody mouth. Is everybody pretty happy? Got one more carrot. Woo! He's so happy. My slimes are so happy. Look at them. They are happy slimes. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. All right, so now we should be able to... Now we got some high walls on that. Okay, so we're slowly getting this thing upgraded. So we still got to put a top on this and then start putting the auto feeders and everything on here. We got 106 credits left. But we are at that point where I got to end this episode, guys. So my throat is still tingling from that cold I'm still getting over. There, I had to drink a little something. All right. So we're in a pretty good spot. Let's check our chickens. I haven't checked our chickens. We're out of chickens. Before we end this episode, let's run over and see if we can grab a couple chickens maybe. That way I don't forget between recordings like what I'm doing here. Let's see. Chickens. Chickens. I'll take these carrots. Chickens right here. Like I said, this is the hardest thing with tabbies is keeping the chicken stocked up. But as you can tell, these things just continue to spawn. These chickens just continue to spawn. Let's grab all this fruit. That'll come in handy. Is there any fruit laying over here? No. But I heard a chicken. Chickens, no. See? Look at that. Chickens. Just spawned right in. Boom. Piece of cake. So we got 11 chickens now. So you can see, like, you don't get that kind of production out of a oh, did this guy do anything yet? Oh, yeah, there you go. So you see, you just leave him in the water and they just spawn these. So we definitely are going to need, uh-oh, where is he? There he is. So you usually when you suck them up, they start flopping around and they sometimes will flop out. So you got to be cautious of that. So you only want about 4 or 5 of them in here. But you can see it just makes it so much easier because all we got to do is just run over here, pick that stuff up, and boom, we don't have to do nothing with those guys. It's so awesome. So let's go ahead and fill this back up. We'll dump off our chickens that we got so these guys have some food. Boom. Let's get this chaos, get these guys off the wall over there from stacking up. All right, guys, I think we did it. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to go ahead and end this, this episode right here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you're enjoying this game, please check it out. You can go to Slime Rancher. Just look it up online. It's a PC game. They have a little pre-alpha version that you can download, which is the version you're seeing right now. Go check it out. It's an awesome little game to play. It's so much fun. It's just fun to get the slimes, to feed them, to upgrade all your base. To, you know, like, we're just getting started. We're like, we've only had like 3 episodes. We've already got two different kinds of slimes. And we've got the door unlocked to go get the bigger slimes, the honey slimes, the water slime, which we already got there, the boom slimes. We're going to end up getting all of those. And then we're going to do the nighttime. I'll show you how to do one of those corrals so that we can do a solar thing to keep those guys from burning up in the sun. So, but definitely go check this game out. It's so much fun to play. I can't wait till the full game's released and there's more stuff to the game. More areas, more places to go and explore. But for right now, like, they hit the nail on the head with this game. So I really am enjoying it. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience over there. And if you're new to them channels, smash those follow buttons. So until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see your faces later.